Okay, I'm not nearly as bad as I was in Toronto when I was in a rather stressful state in the middle of the street. I went to Brampton yesterday and they were going to try to drain the lung fluid again. And I spent 4 hours there waiting, and then they refused to do it, saying it was too dangerous, there wasn't enough fluid. So I had this happen last year when I'm zip-zinging between oncologist, thoracic surgeon, internist, and they're all getting cross-wired. And I spent 7 days in hospital in Brampton and 2 in Orangeville for no good reason at all. Nothing happened that changed anything. So I'm really pushing for some intervention to get the fluid or whatever is in the lung out. Because this is likely to take several weeks, I fully expect to be in the hospital again. But I'm taking matters into a bit of my own hands in terms of trying to ease the fluid burden in my chest. And don't worry, it doesn't involve a drill. I'm not taking things into my own hands to that level. Period. But something funny happened yesterday that makes me kind of happy about the way I handle things in life. I get to Brampton, I circle around the parking lot for half an hour, waiting for a spot to free up closer to the doors. I finally get out, and I'm doing my little shuffle across the parking lot when I see a car has stopped, and it's trying to eject an elderly woman who has only one arm, and she's just clawing at the door. So I walk up to her and I go, want a hand? And she takes my hand. So that's concerning. There's something wrong with her. Anyway, I walk her into the building because the driver with her, I think it was her son or her husband, seemed to be overwhelmed by trying to let the lady out and move the car. So we do our little shuffle. And I mean like real shuffle. But you know, the weird part is helping this woman who was older than me, clearly distraught, one-armed and wobbly, took my mind off my things. It made it seem shorter to go in the building when I was accommodating somebody else's steps. And I helped get her a wheelchair and stuff and all that while whoever was parking was getting in. And then they did the x-ray and all this, and then on the way out I saw them and some family members, and they all kind of cheered me and all this. And then I went to a coroner and thoracic surgery and slept for 4 hours after my appointed time before they got to me to tell me they couldn't do anything again. And one part of me was like getting pretty angry over this and the amount of time. But you know, the weird part is helping the woman and seeing her gratitude that I helped her made me not get angry about spending 4 hours and getting nothing done. And the day before I helped her, there were people that helped me down at Princess Margaret. So it's kind of funny that you would think that would be the opposite, that if I had just gone to my appointment without stopping and helping this woman, I'd be angry now about my wasted time. But I'm not, because I feel kind of vindicated in my day that I did a good deed, and that kind of offsets the waiting time. So anyway, that's how I sort of think about it.